Hello Aries, welcome to your May reading and to my channel. My name is Adela. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment, hit the notification button. As you can see, we have here a card, and that's the card that came out for the month of May when I was doing your yearly reading, which you want to see if you haven't, and I will link it here. And we have here the beautiful card of the Temperance, which I like it. It's a card indicating peaceful, slow movement, concentration, meditation. So it's like taking time to do something and to enjoy it somehow and being with time. And it's a card of breathing as well. But there is like a sort of enlightenment that comes with the Temperance. That's why you have to take the time to do what you are doing. But let's see what other cards will we get in order to understand what this Temperance means this month. We have the Nine of Wands, Three of Wands, passion, you guys, you Aries, your energy. Well, yes, I understand the Temperance because it means patience. Be patient with something. Because like it's almost like you have been grounding some seeds and now you have to wait for them to grow. You know, things do not happen so fast as we want them to happen, and it might be frustrating because like the situation around you, it's maybe not so nice right now, you know, it's not so nice, and you feel like you've been investing a lot, you have been doing a lot, you have been working a lot, and something, it's not sort of coming to an end, or it's not coming to a fruition, you know, and then you are a little bit like sort of hurt emotionally because there's been a lot of investment, a lot of financial investment and energetic, sorry, not specifically financial, but like energetic investment into a situation. And maybe you have even been working hard for something, and then there is like almost like there you are not seeing the results, and that makes you a little bit unsatisfied, and most of all it hurts you because like the Nine of Wands is like the wounded warrior, the warrior who has been working so much, and it's like doing hard work, and it's even wounded and has to continue working with the situation. Then it's still like it's not getting the reward, it's not getting the recognition, it's like not seeing where this all is going, and it's an emotional hurt that it's happening. And then you have like a Five of Swords, and the Five of Swords is like a very brutal situation around you. Like this can happen at your work, for example, where people are like brutally doing their game and not caring how other people are doing, how this is influencing them. They are not caring if the other people have any problems or not, have enough money or resources, have any problems or whatever. Like there is a sort of egoistic energy around you, a sort of bossy energy. This might be a boss as well who is not aware or who does not care about the emotions or the situation of other people around, and it's only interested what he is getting, and if he is getting the results. So I don't know, it looks a little bit unhappy right now, like what you are surrounded with, like these two energies. One is like this very egoistic and very cold and abusive situation around you at work, I think, sort of work connections, and then the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands, it's like you understand as well that this is a process, and you understand even as well that maybe this work that you are doing now is just part of something, and you are trying to go somewhere, and you knew when you started this that this is something that, you know, I'm going to have to go through this to go on the other side, but you never thought it would be so brutal. You know, and it even hurts you see this, maybe this is not directly happening to you, this is happening to other people, and you just see the brutality of the situation, and then you get like, oh my god. And energetically too, you are tired somehow. It's not that you don't have the energy, you do have, but like sometimes we are missing the motivation, because like when you see that sort of Five of Swords situation around you, you're like, why the hell am I doing this? But then you have the Three of Wands in the middle, and the Three of Wands, it's like a sort of reminder, and the Three of Wands is trust. It's a card about trust, that you have been investing something, some good things, you have been putting some good energies into this, and it will come to fruition. It's just, it takes a little bit, it takes a while, you know, it has its own cycle. So, you know, maybe it's like even a moment of, it's a moment of like things are not moving so much right now. Like even the Nine of Wands indicates like taking a break. If you are tired and if you are feeling down, just please take a break. And the Five of Swords as well, it's like a break in a game or something like that, in a situation. And the Three of Wands is like like observing, but observing in the future, not analyzing, but just like, you know, when we take like that sort of breath and we are like, okay, let's look in the future, let's look at positivity. And it's a card of trust, most of all, that this is a journey, that this is a bigger journey, and that things will come to a fruition. It's just that it takes a little bit of time. That's why here the Temperance. So be patient right now, be patient. And the most important things for you this month is be poised, be calm, because you may get like attracted into this Five of Swords situation if you don't keep your calm, you know. People might play you into games that are not nice. So like try to look over this, try to look like in the horizon, try to see that long-term goal and not get caught in these things that are happening right here, right now. And the best thing to do that is like to keep your calm. Like what calms you down, please do that. Like Temperance is a card of meditation, but you know, as an Aries, it's like meditation, it's difficult for you. But they say that, you know, the more difficult it is, the more you can gain from meditation. So it's a good time to start. And it connects you to a higher reality, because like the Three of Wands, it's a higher reality. You know, it's like you are connected to a higher reality, and you are looking into a higher reality. You are not getting caught in this like everyday dirty games around you. Let's see what else. So keep your calm, please, and trust. See, beautiful. Beautiful. What I say, like, trust in the future and keep the eyes on the horizon and in that big picture, and don't try to get caught into like these things of the everyday life. And underneath the Three of Wands we get the Star, and the Star is that card of the future, indicates that light that we see in the night that help us direct ourselves and gives us a possibility to, you know, to believe somewhere. And it indicates the future, so there is something coming for you in the future. So it's not now, it's not here, it's just something that you have to overcome. And the Star represents Aquarius too, which is that visionary sign of the future. So, and the wish fulfillment, it's a card of wish fulfillment. So there is this possibility, there is like you have to overcome something, a certain situation that is happening now around you, and it is very egoistic and it is very low vibration, and maybe you get caught into that. But just like keep your eyes on the future, on the horizon, keep your eyes on that star. Don't look down, you know, don't look at this, because like this is low vibration, and when you look at it, like it takes you go down into that level too. And you know what, be yourself, like be your authentic self. And that's the Fool, you know, that's your card. It's the first card of the major arcana, and you are the first sign of the zodiac. It's the one that really believes with heart that everything is possible. Everything is possible. That's why you have to believe. That's why you have to believe into that, in that big goal, in that big dream. It's a big dream this year. It's not something like this, like the Five of Swords, like some sort of office politics discussing about some random things. It's a big dream. The Star, it's a big dream, and you have to believe in that big dream, and you have, like, toward this big dream you go with all your heart, with all your authenticity, with all your character, and that in that big dream you jump, like, emotionally, but most of all, like, believing in it. And I said here, like, this Nine of Wands, the journey, that's something that it's like has wounded you. So there is this heartbreak here that has happened somehow. It's a little bit like, it's not like very, 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 very present, I would say. It's almost like it has happened a little bit in the past. But somehow when we get into this mode of feeling bad and feeling down, like this sort of things, they reappear. So try not to look too much into that direction of that heartbreak. Try not to, because like even that situation here with the Five of Wands might remind you of this Three of Swords. Like this might be some sort of heartbreak. Somebody worked against your back or something like that too. So it's a little bit a dirty game that was played on you. And but like the Three of Wands is almost like turning their back to the Three of Swords and to the Nine of Wands. So you know, you wanna stay authentic to yourself. Like you are the one overcoming everything. Everything. You are the one taking those leap of faith. You are the one going into those directions that nobody dares to go. So don't forget that. And when things like this, like the Three of Wands reappear, just like, you know, like don't identify with that. You can look at that and you can see that, and you can remember your understand your pain and see your wounds and accept them, but it's like you can't stay there. I'm sorry, it's not your energy, it's not your vibration. Your vibration, it's here, being a child, being like, you know, always being able to start anew and always being able to believe in those big dreams. And there is a wish fulfillment coming your way. It's just that you have to keep your vision up there on the horizon, on the future. And you have to be patient and you have to be calm this month. You have to be calm and to see that you don't get dragged in the situations that are happening around you right now, like banalities at work or this past wound. Because like this month you are more like, okay, concentrate on what's coming, concentrate on what's coming, concentrate on the big dream, look on the horizon, look at the sun, don't look at like what is on the ground, because it's not nice right now. It's just like, be patient, because it's taking a little bit of time, but it is sure that this star is coming, that wish fulfillment. And it will sort of, you'll feel like calm with that kind of thing that it's coming. But you have to overcome some certain situation, and they help you grow. They give you, they teach you something, and they give you experience. So be grounded and keep your passion, you know, like the Three of Wands, it has that passion, it has that wand in the hand, it doesn't never let it go. That's like the one thing that you never want to let it go. Whatever situation you are, like that's your passion. You don't lose your passion. You don't lose your passion. Even the Fool here has this wand in the hand. You don't lose your passion. You don't lose your cherish heart. Just be patient this month. Be patient, endure a little bit, and breathe and meditate if it is possible, because like, yeah, it's not easy right now, but it's getting easy soon, and it's getting better soon, and it's like the promise of the star. Okay, you guys, I hope you liked it, and leave a comment, donate if you wish to, so that I can keep these readings free for you, and I will see you next month. Wish you all the best. Bye.